Hello, my friends. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. I'm so happy that you're with me tonight. And if we're just meeting for the first time, my name is Kelsey Lee Cate, and you are here in my studio near Seattle, Washington. And I want to welcome you if you have been with me forever. I see some family in the chat here tonight already. And also, I want to welcome those of you who may just want to kind of pop in and take a look, but perhaps you're busy, you're doing something else, and you just wanted to see what's up with Kelsey Lee Cate tonight. And I want to say that for however long you're here, I'm so glad. Thank you for joining me this evening. And with that said, tonight is a bit of a special live stream. So I'll wait. I actually posted a story just before going live that at 7:30, I'm going to be doing something kind of fun. And I told David, my husband, right before going live that I had a surprise for him. So he's here in the chat tonight. And I know that this will be fun to be able to share this little moment with you guys to celebrate him. So we will see in about 15 minutes what we have here. But first, I want to acknowledge the fine contributor for our YouTube partnership tonight, I would say, although I didn't actually reach out to this channel and ask, but I am promoting this, this particular channel tonight, and I should give a little background before I do, in case you're new. I love to demonstrate how art influences each other, especially for an artist like myself, where I love to do lots of different kinds of art. And partially, I mean, music is my main, but I love to take video, I love to cook, I love home decor. There's so many things that I enjoy, and I love to try to knit that in as much as I can together. And I'm often inspired by different art that I see, and including this beautiful video tonight, and I just had to share it with you. And I think it really enriches the experience here on live to be looking at art and to be demonstrating in the moment how it is part of the inspiration that is happening this evening, or if you're on the replay this afternoon or morning, whenever you're listening to this. So the website or the YouTube channel tonight that we are featuring is called Len Smith, and this particular video is called TV for Cats, 12 Hours of Birds, and the link is in the description of this video. Please go and take a look at this. And actually, I'll tell you what, if you have cats like I do, or even dogs maybe, grab this video and throw it up on your TV, because I've been doing that this week, and my little Willow has been clicking every time I turn it on, and it is so much fun. It's almost become a morning tradition, actually, to turn on the birds and to share that as part of the experience of the morning with coffee, and the little kitties are looking up at it. And anyhow, so Len Smith, thank you very much for your art tonight, and I'm so grateful to be able to compose along with you so we can enjoy this art together. If you are if you like to watch YouTube videos like this with beautiful 4K definition, feel free to send them to me. You see all of my contact info here below. You can send me an email or an Instagram message, whatever is comfortable for you. If you have a link to a YouTube video that you would love to see me feature, that could be really fun. So I would love to incorporate that if I can. Now, I would love to play you a song that I actually brought the music for, because I do not have this memorized, but it is called Bella Notte from The Lady and the Tramp, old Disney movie, and I have been hearing it in my ears all day today, and I wanted to share it with you because this feels like the definition of a cozy and beautiful spring evening. So we can imagine that this is an accordion played by the piano tonight. And in fact, when I first started playing at the Space Needle back in 2015, 14, I think it was, this was one of the very first songs that I played there. And the original pianist that played, Andy Merkovich, played the accordion there. So I feel like there's a connection. Anyhow, here is Bella Notte. We went from Bella Notte to the very thought of you because I am in a sentimental mood tonight, which you will discover soon why. And I've seen there's several folks that are joining tonight, so welcome, my friends. We are live on YouTube. We're here on Facebook and on Twitch. And if you want to say hello, I would love to see you in the chat. No pressure whatsoever, but if you'd like to say hey, I love saying hi to those that type messages in the chat. And my husband's here, Dr. my dear David Cate. And my grandmama and grandpa are here. Love you guys. And hello, Masood. Good to see you. You're biking. Actually, Masood, I saw your message the other day where you texted a picture of Canlis. And then your note there was just so fun. Thank you for sending that. That made us smile. And hello, Miss Linda. Good to see you. I hope that you are doing well, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you're enjoying tonight. And let me know how the balance is. I tried to keep the birds a little bit lower in this video than last week. How cute is this? Here, let me get a better view because I kind of have to move stuff around a little bit for fitting the different views in here. It looks like we have a little squirrel dining at the moment. But I just love this video so much, and it's really fun to incorporate nature and other folks' art into the live stream to show how art influences each other. And it's really fun to do collaborations. If you happen to know anybody, in fact, who has a YouTube channel and does stuff like this, please feel free to reach out and let me know. And it sure would be fun to make friends with other creators who do this kind of stuff. I sure would love it. Hey, Enchanted Wonder, great to see you. Linda, I'm so glad you're enjoying this. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for saying hey. So, in about 2 minutes, I'm going to be sharing a fun little surprise. And I was sharing about this in my story, and my husband doesn't know what's happening yet. So, hubby, are you intrigued? I have a little surprise here in the chat. But I'm going to just do a little ditty. I'll play with transitions, and then I'll come back and start sharing the story. Okay. That is more of a major ending to my song Transitions, which is normally a bit more intense. Actually, I'll put it in the chat here in case you're curious. Thanks, Linda. But is actually one of my very favorite songs that I've composed. And once, about a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 now, I pulled a guitar out and I shared the original with you. Let me know in the chat, because we have a couple OGs here. Were you there that night when I was doing that? Okay, transitions. And if you search, if you're new here and we're just meeting, if you look for Kelsey Lee Cate on any streaming platform, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, etc., you'll be able to find my album, and Transitions is one of the songs. So you can have me playing in your home anytime, and I guarantee you that there is a story with each song. In fact, the byline for the album is called Stories from the Piano. So if you'd like to hear what the stories are from any of the songs, I would love to share them. But anyhow, it is 7:32, and I have a little surprise. Okay, first of all, this week on Mother's Day, actually, and I want to wish everyone here happy Mother's Day, every mama. And on May 14th, we had a wonderful time celebrating my mama, my grandmama, my Grammy as well, both my moms, or my dad's and mama's mom, and my sister Kaylee, who has had her first Mother's Day, which was so special. But also February 14th, let me try that again. But also May 14th, 2018 was a very special day, because that was the day that my darling husband, David Cate, proposed. And I thought it'd be fitting to share a little surprise here that I put together for him. And I'm gonna put this on social media later this week, but I thought it would be fun to debut it for you guys here tonight. So this is very fitting because David's birthday is on Monday. It's the 22nd, this coming Monday night. So darling, I wanted to say happy birthday. You make my heart soar. I love you so very much, and I want to celebrate the way that you proposed to me. And friends, for those of you who haven't heard the story, I was playing at a beautiful show called 10 Grands. I just want to paint the picture for you a little bit. And I actually pulled some pictures to show you. So I'm going to do this. So this photo here shows a little bit of the atmosphere at Benaroya Hall. This was 2018. And I was at one of these 10 pianos that they had on stage at the event. And when it came time for me to share my particular number that evening, I did, and it was so special. And it was during that season in 2018 that we were already looking at wedding venues, but we weren't actually engaged quite yet. So I remember preparing for this performance, and it had a lot of my heart poured into it. And it's actually an amazing story for some time, how God so beautifully restores. And that'll be a story for another time. But just know that David knew how special this piece was to me when I performed it. And so I laid my heart out, I played the piece, and then as is customary, I stood up by the piano and I bowed after I finished my piece. But then I turned to my side and I saw David walking on stage, and he had flowers. And my first thought was, oh, this is not the right time right now. I was actually a little worried that it was not quite the time to bring flowers yet. I didn't realize what he was doing until he turned a little bit and I saw a mic taped to his mouth. So, just to give you a little picture, I also pulled some other photos here to show you. So that was the scene. And this, just to give you a little frame of reference here, there were 2,250 people is the number of people that attended each of these. Well, actually that was capacity, so I'm not exactly sure that was full capacity, but it sure looks full from here. We have the beautiful Julianne, who's our vocalist. She's in the bottom right there, standing on stage and looking out. This is the view at 10 Grands. And so so when he came on stage, this was everyone's perspective, and he did such an incredible job. He actually took me on stage, and or took me to the center of stage here, and you're going to see this. And I didn't know this, but he had actually arranged this whole plan for months and months with the whole team there at 10 Grands, and it was just such a beautiful surprise. I had no idea. So I was in my mind thinking this is going to be such a beautiful performance, and then I get to look forward to engagement. In fact, in the green room right before I went on stage, he was with me, and I think he said, right babe, you said, what's next? Engagement. And you sly, sneaky, amazing man. And he actually packed 2 suits. I didn't know this either, but he had a spare suit that he put on. And so anyway, I had no idea. It's just so much fun. So this is the video that I've put together to celebrate, and I want you all to have a bird's eye view of what happened and that special day. So here we go. This is May 14th, 2018.
One thing I was left with that night was the realization I could just let myself. You have an amazing heart for people in the Lord. I'm inspired every day by how you choose to live. As Mr. Darcy puts it, I have to tell you, you've bewitched me body and soul. And I never wish to be parted from you. So before our family and friends and this audience, I'd like to ask you the question that I've wanted to ask you.
Oh my goodness, darling, thank you so much for giving me the proposal of a lifetime. You did such an amazing job, and you are a boss. You totally own the stage, and I am just so proud of how you pulled all of that together. And you are my Prince Charming for always and ever, and always and forever. You are my Prince Charming always and forever. I love you, darling. Thank you so much. And I'm excited to celebrate 5 years this July, which is pretty darn crazy. 5 years just goes by so quickly. Anyhow, so in a sentimental mood, I would love to play just a little sketch, actually. And I'll play with melodies that I performed during that event that night so that you can kind of have a feel for it. And it was truly magical. It was so special. And if you're just popping in and you're wondering what is going on, you can watch the replay. And also, I'm going to be sharing the actual reel of this in the next week, so you'll be able to watch. And I would also love to know if you were there, let me know, because I know that we have some wonderful people here that absolutely were. And it was fun this last week. I went to my parents' church, and there were a couple folks from there who were also present that evening, and we were talking about it. Really special to share that experience together. And just for fun, I want to read David's comments here. He said, best and easiest decision ever. It was so much fun. I was so nervous, babe. I wouldn't have known you were nervous at all. And he said, yep, that was a red herring, meaning the suit, the first suit. I had a backup ring too. Yes, he did. Oh my goodness. My darling is a planner to the T, and so he actually had a backup ring just in case. Oh my gosh. And And he also said, thank you. Lots of help from many folks. I love you too. So fun to share that story. Ah, so fun. So with that, I'll just leave this up here for fun. Why not? And I'll hide the other pictures in the background so that it can be nice and clean. Just that one. Let's see. Boop. There we go. And then, because I can, I'm going to make this a bit bigger. There we go. So, my love, this next song is just a sketch, but I'd like to celebrate our official 5-year anniversary of being engaged. Hello, we have dear Anna Ruth in the chat. Hi, Ruthie. Hey, sis. She says, I love that picture you have up of the proposal. The epic proposal at Benaroya Hall. So amazing and utterly thrilling. Darling, you have the best vocabulary. I love your colorful words. It was totally thrilling. I couldn't agree more. And that was so fun. And my friends, Ruthie, Anna Ruth Boyce, was the violinist as well at our wedding who played one of those melodies you just heard. She played, and it was the most important part of the music, where I was waiting with my dad. He and I got married on a lake, and my dad and I were waiting around the corner, and then Anna Ruth, with her solo violin, she played the da 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 ba da do do do. Actually, is that the right? How about that? D. I don't think I have perfect pitch, but I was right there. Da da da. I think I've listened to that just a couple times, Ruthie. But that was so special to also have her play that same melody and to just connect the meaning so beautifully together. So, sis, I'm so glad you're here in the chat tonight. Very special to have you here. All right, well, there you have it. That was the surprise. And actually, there's one final one as well, because today is my wonderful parents' 33rd wedding anniversary. And I know that they are celebrating tonight, and they'll probably watch this on the replay, but this is Bill and Sandy. And Mom and Dad, I want to wish you such a happy anniversary. I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight, whatever you guys are doing, and that you're enjoying the sunshine. It is so beautiful right here, and it feels a bit like a summer night. So I hope that you guys are just enjoying every moment. And like I mentioned to you guys earlier today, David and I look up to you guys so much with how you have modeled for me marriage growing up, and in all of the things from still flirting with each other to conflict resolution to letting us see all of the things and still being able to maintain connection. Thank you for leading that example for us, and also being parents someday. We're so excited to follow in your footsteps. So I love you very much. And this last song to end the night, I would like to play as my mother's processional. And this is Somewhere in Time. La da da da. Bon anniversaire, Mama and Papa. Oh, my friends, this has been so much fun tonight. I can see all of your comments here as you're saying them. And yes, I couldn't agree more that this wedding song, that was Somewhere in Time, the theme from the movie Somewhere in Time, is so moving and nostalgic. So moving. And as I understand, she decided that she wanted that song, and it was like the perfect fit. And it is very nostalgic indeed. Absolutely. Ah, well, my friends, thank you for joining me tonight. It has been such a pleasure to share this little trip down memory lane with you to celebrate 5 years of our anniversary, to my darling and creative and brave husband who, oh, you just continue to blow me away. And just for fun, in case we have folks who have not seen this photo yet tonight, this is what he does in life. Babe, you fly. I'm so proud of you and everything that you do. And with that, I look forward to celebrating your birthday this coming Monday, the 22nd. So happy early birthday, babe. And my friends, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And my hope beyond everything else for all of these live streams is that you are inspired to get creative the way that you are uniquely designed. God bless, my friends, and I'll see you next time.